Yo, what's good, everybody? How we doing? I know it's been a little while. Missed you guys. Obviously, you will notice a new look on the stream. You're on vertical for phones. Yeah, the vertical. We got the vertical working. I think we're live on Kick and Twitch as well tonight. So we've got everything all set up and ready to go, I believe. For those of you that are here early, we are going to do a giveaway a little bit later in the stream, but we're not announcing it. So we're gonna do one a little bit later, but we didn't leave it in the title, didn't put out a thumbnail for it. So that is that. And what's up, Nims? How was your trip, Nims? By the way, I haven't spoke to you since. We actually, Nims, you and I need to hop on a call at some point this week. So anticipate a call from me. It was nice, yeah. And it was, I mean, the pictures looked lovely. What's up, Deuces? What's up, Kyle? What's up, Daily Day Trade? Joyce, Salt Farm Kids, Miss K, if you're here, all the above. My multi-stream chat isn't keeping up to date appropriately, so I might be a little bit behind on the chat tonight. Also, big announcement, as you can tell by the stream banner, the wait list for our suite of trading tools is now live and open. So you can head on over if you're interested in getting your name on the wait list. We are restricting the total number of users initially, both for your benefit and our benefit, to 40 total users initially, just so we aren't getting overloaded on the back end, and so we can give those who have the indicator the best possible support in the setup process. So if you're interested in getting your name on that wait list, we are restricting it, so it is going to be limited initially, exclusively on Quant Tower initially as well. However, after we get everything sorted on the Quant Tower end, we are working on other trading platforms in the very near future to launch on as well. So it is getting down to crunch time here as far as everything is concerned. The beta testing is going extremely well. We haven't seen a whole lot of errors or bugs recently, so we do think that everything is running smooth. There might be a few minor things that we need to tweak still, but the time is closely approaching that everybody will have access to everything. So yeah, get your name on that wait list. We are restricting it to 40 users only. Slots are filling up pretty fast, so there's not the first 5 members get a pre-warning before Trump tweets. Dion, do I use Quant Tower? I use the regular version of Quant Tower myself. So the beta version, don't like, if you have like AMP Quant Tower license, you're going to want to download the actual Quant Tower app. Yeah, we ran into that issue in beta. Yeah, please make the Trump alert. Man, I wish I would have had a Trump alert on Friday, guys. If you're a member of Level Up Discord, if you're a member of Level Up I got absolutely rinsed on that Trump tweet. Price jumped my stop by more than I've ever seen me get triggered out of a trade. I got absolutely rinsed. 2 micros. 2 micro position got absolutely rinsed. Yeah, Dion, it was crazy. Oh man, it came out of nowhere. I was thinking, oh, this is nice. Price is hardly moving. I can just sit in this 2 micro position, tiny size. And then 300 points later, it was just got absolutely rinsed. Yeah, Big Teflon. The thing is, for premium indicators, for premium stuff, TradingView charges like, I think it's over like $200 a month to have your stuff on there. Obviously, with us not knowing what the demand is going to be for the indicators, or what the indicators are going to generate revenue wise, like money wise, we are not willing to take on that cost just yet. Hey, what's up, Hyder? How are you? All right, so it looks like we've gapped down on the market. I am the EMA cloud that you see here is the 921. Just for reference, I've been using the 9 for the 21 for trailing lately, and the 9 as like confirmational bias on direction. So obviously you can see our demand zone down here is a 4-hour demand zone that is kind of trying to defend right now. But I'm going to wait for confirmation until price is back above the 9 and holding above the 9 here before I would try the long for the gap fill play. But Globex opens sometimes don't like to fill those gaps initially. They sometimes like to trend in that direction of the gap. So I'm going to be very careful and hesitant here. I haven't really looked at news headlines either over the weekend, so I don't know if there was anything negative. I saw something about NVIDIA, but I don't, and I know it was negative news on NVIDIA, but I don't know. What's up, Zen? How are you? So we're going to be a little bit patient here off the open. I'm not looking to jump in and get rinsed right away on some volatility. But how's everybody's weekend going? We had some nice rain here in Louisville today. It's rained the last few days, so it's kind of cooled things down from that 100-degree temperature that we've been having, which has been nice. Zen, did you miss the big announcement? Well, you can kind of tell by the stream banners. The wait list for our suite of indicators and trading tools is now live on leveluptrading.com. That's lvltrading.com. You can go over there and get your name on the wait list. It's going to be limited to 40 users initially, just so we can get a good idea about everything functioning properly on the back end, both for your benefit and ours, obviously. We obviously want to give those people that have the tools the right kind of customer support. You know, we want to give we don't want to be what everybody else is, where, you have huge delays on support tickets and stuff like that. So, and we anticipate a lot of support tickets initially, because just getting the indicators even loaded onto Quantower is a process. And a lot of people are probably going to have problems going through it, even though it's pretty simple after you do it one time. That first time getting through it is kind of difficult. So we want to make sure everybody has a personalized experience. Bobby, eventually we'll probably go that route. We're trying to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Not chew off more than we can handle, kind of deal. So we're going to take it slow. We're going to do it smart. We're a very small team. Very, very small team. Obviously, if the demand is there, we're probably going to have to expand as well as far as the team is concerned. So a lot still to figure out, but we are getting really close. Extremely close. Put it this way, Albu's nervous. Albu is nervous. But yeah, it's exciting stuff. I do think it's some of the best tools out there, and I'm not just saying that because it's our products, but I do think it's some of the best out there. But you guys will have to be the judge of that. I don't want to be the judge and jury for the products. But I do plan on streaming leading up to launch a little more frequently than we have been over the past few weeks. Obviously, we've been doing a lot of back end work on everything, as far as both the business aspect, the legal side, and the actual technology side of things. So that's kind of why I've been MIA, so to speak, as far as the streams are concerned. I've also been renovating a kitchen, so it's been a busy time in my life right now. Extremely busy. So I apologize for not streaming as frequently recently. Had to prioritize certain things over others, and streaming every day was unfortunately the one thing that I could axe out for a little bit. All right, we're kind of still just heading back down. This 800 to 820 area, I'm interested in. Right here, just above 800, I'm kind of interested in that area for a possible bounce. You can see we've kind of defended that area over the last day or two. So I'm going to be looking for buyers to step in that area if we can get that move down. Like maybe we get a liquidity grab below 800, reclaim back above 800 for the rip long towards that gap fill is kind of what I'm seeing right now, but I'm not 100% certain. I don't know about you guys, but the Sunday Globex Opens make me nervous. Do they make you guys nervous? They make me nervous. They make me nervous because I feel like you get rips out of nowhere. Yeah, Abu, it's sometimes it's good. Other times you just get these random spikes. Although we've been getting random spikes, aka Friday, in the middle of RTH sessions these days. I don't know if you guys saw some of the size orders that were being put off towards the tail end of last week, but there were some very, very large orders going off on the Nasdaq towards the tail end of last week. Like 1,000+ lot orders, 1,000+ contract orders going off on the Nasdaq last week towards the tail end. So I believe the biggest position size is actually on the long side on the triple Qs right now as well in the history of the triple Qs. So just be careful out there. Also, to all you UK people that are currently viewing the stream, congratulations on your Final Four appearance in the World Cup. I'm sure you all are excited. The US, their last game that they played, they looked like elementary school kids out there. They looked about as bad. Also, Win Music. Is the music not going? Oh, here, let me get the music going. Sorry. It's been a while since I've streamed. I don't have all the settings going. Don't have everything set up. We don't really play soccer as much as Zenzen. It looked bad. I mean, The U.S. goalkeeper, I have no idea what happened in that guy's brain. He had a total glitch of the system. Like the entire system went down for about a 5-second period of time. The entire system, brain, body, the whole nine, just completely froze up on him. Just a complete glitch. Hey, what's up, J-Love? How are ya? Like I say, guys, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see if we can make that trip down to those 800s, because I think we'll get a bounce down there. Probably at least back up towards that 880 area, possibly. But that I'm gonna wait for that at this point. Because the last thing I want to do is trade short down into that level and have this rip back up to, to 940 and then sell off. So I don't want to be too early on the move. Oh, Miss K, you were dancing? You were dancing for me, too? Yeah, J-Love, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking down towards 800. But like I said, the last thing I want to do is get caught in one of these snap-ups to a rejection for the move down there. So I'm going to be hands-off right now. Man, it feels good to be back, guys. It's been a little while. I looked at my streaming calendar because when you open up Streamlabs, your streaming software, it shows you this calendar of all your streams. And it was like, there's only 3 from this entire month, each on a Sunday. And normally my calendar is full of live streams, so it was kind of strange to get on there and not see any scheduled streams or anything. Yeah, see, this is the move that I was talking about. I don't want to see it snap back up to 940 first and then sell off, or what is this wick? Really anywhere in here. 920 to 940. Hey, what's up, Tim? All right, we got about, I don't know, a little over 50 people watching right now. Guys, if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up button. Like I said, that wait list is now open for the Level Up suite of indicators and trading tools. So get your name on that. Limited. It is going to be limited to 40 people. So, and it is going to be first come, first serve. So first 40 that get on there are going to be the ones that get access to it. Everyone else will probably have to wait. Also, the first 40 purchasing users, there is going to be a zero risk 7-day free trial for everything as well. So if you want to just try it out, you're more than welcome to. Be sure that you cancel your subscription if you don't want to, because you will get charged and there is no refunds. So if you end up, using it for 6 days or whatever and feel like it's not for you, make sure that you cancel. Yeah, Chris, it will be on Ninja as well in the future. Probably a couple months out from that still, I would imagine. Probably 2 to 3 months, because we're going to put everything through beta testing phase before we launch on anything, just to make sure all the minor bugs are worked out and everything. You need another like you need a hole in your head. Yeah, guys. So like we have pretty much everything that you need. We've thought about everything that you could possibly want. Like, okay, so the MGI levels, right? Say you're an initial balance trader, okay? Or an opening range trader. You can adjust the opening range for whatever time, and it will print. It will print lines and everything. You can show the lines or not show the lines on there. Like if I show the lines for all these, there is lines that show everything if you like to have that on your chart. That's a little bit too noisy for me. I can kind of see the prices over here on the price column for all the levels. But if you're an initial balance trader, it's got initial balance on there, you know, and you can set the initial balance to whatever time you want to, customize it for whatever you want. You can set your session times. You can set everything. All of this can be adjusted, right? You can set it to look back 30 weeks if you wanted it to look back at 30 weeks, or 52 weeks for a whole year's worth of information or data. So everything is pretty customizable as far as the indicators are concerned. I'm not going to go too in depth on it right now, right? I don't want this to turn into a support live stream, so to speak, but that will be handled at a later time. We'll probably stream in Discord for those people that do have access to it at a certain point in time as well, rather than streaming directly on YouTube. Zen. So the first, yeah, Zen. Yeah, exactly. That's probably how it will be. Just so there's not a whole lot of noise, but just so people can still ask questions. But that's probably how it will be. Well, eventually we'd like to have, you know, somebody streaming around the clock, but that's just not. I'm not going to stream around the clock. That's not how it's going to be. Yeah, Dion. So we built them around US indexes. So like, but you can see ES. This is the risk engine for ES right now. Based on $300 of risk, doesn't want you trading mini contracts as far for $300 per trade with the volatility right now. But if you were on MES, like if I was to change this to MES, is it going to let me change it? That's the question. Maybe it's not going to let me change it right now because I'm in a bind. But if you were changing it to MES, it would show the same thing. But yes, the US indexes work. MGC, it does work for, I believe, as well. Like if I was to go here and add, we'll say, let's add the supply demand levels indicator. Oh shoot. Give me a second, guys. You can't see this. Can't see this. Gotta put my key in. But you can see it does print on, you know, gold. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up a little bit just so it doesn't look as messy with these the lower time frame stuff. And we'll just include the 1 hour and 4 hour zones so that it kind of cleans up everything for you. But you can see it does work on other symbols, right? I'm not sure about equities. I would assume that anything that is, you know, highly liquid, it probably works on. Super secret key guessing is probably, no, it's definitely not Wes. It's definitely not Wes. Brady, you volunteer for a streaming time slot? But yes, everything works on I would say anything that's liquid, I would guess it works on, but we haven't tested it on those symbols. So I don't want to say that it's going to be as reliable as it's going to be on US index futures. You're more than welcome to try it out on other things, but I don't want to make the claim that it's going to be as good as what you see on the US indexes, you know? Just because I haven't personally tested it on anything other than the US futures indexes. So, for what it's worth, anything liquid. So water futures? Yeah, I like I said, I haven't looked at in many other symbols yet. Because we've just been looking for all the little bugs and everything to work out. I haven't really gone that far into it. There is also a full trading terminal with the suite of tools that is pretty in-depth. It has a lot of sensitive information on it. So when I figure out how to filter out the sensitive information, I'm going to show you guys that as well. Hey, what's up, Son of Wall Street? How are you? But there's just too much sensitive information on it for me to show on a live stream right now. If you have access to the terminal or you get access to the terminal, you'll see what I'm talking about. So there is a lot of a lot of sensitive information. But it is really, really good. Extremely good. All right, we're kind of holding up at this support zone. I don't mind. I don't mind this long attempt if I can get filled. And stop at... We'll go below this swing low. I think I'm just going to target like 950-ish. And if we get to like 920, I'll probably go break even from here. Yeah, it could be deuces. It's fine. It's worth a shot. With the gap above as well. I'm not... It's worth the $80 risk. In my eyes. See if we can get buyers to push back up at least towards 920. Retest that weekly low there at 922. And then I think price might decide from there. Kind of quiet in the chat tonight. Oh, J-Love, that Friday, that Trump news on Friday. Oh, it got me good. Oh, it got me so good. I tilted, guys. On Friday, I tilted. I tilted my way back to the green after that loss, but I tilted. I threw on some size after that. I was tilted. You weren't in the trade? Oh, it was infuriating. It was absolutely infuriating because it just came out of nowhere. Like if you look at a 1 second chart of that move, there's huge gaps in between the candles. Massive gaps in between the candles. It was brutal. It was brutal. All right, we got about 70 people watching. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Like I said, later in the stream, we will do a giveaway. Obviously, we're not announcing it. We didn't put it in the thumbnail. We didn't put it in the title, but we are going to do a giveaway for you guys. LC, I did say big announcement though. Yeah, Mason titled the big announcement. Oh, because of the big announcement? Oh, psh. Honestly, I think we're the only ones that care about my big announcements. I think we are the only ones that care about my big announcements. All right, don't like that exhaustion print. I'm going to bring this stop up because I would rather price just continue higher. Let's not risk anything below, really much below 880. Let's limit the damage just in case buyers don't defend this level. All right, stopped out. Thank you, easy order flow indicator. Thank you for that print. Saved me some money. At least for now, save me some money. Build it and they will come. Yeah, I mean, Albu's done an amazing job with the construction and being the overall architect of everything. It's yeah, they really are amazing tools. I mean, at the end of the day, right, you're still going to be responsible for clicking your own buttons. They aren't going to do the job for you. But they at least provide a framework to put you in the right spot with the right kind of risk management to succeed. You know, they're going to put you in the best possible spot and executing the way you should be executing. You know, because everything you see out there is, hey, let's slap on 3 minis and YOLO, right? Let's slap on 5 minis, shoot, let's slap on 40 minis and YOLO it, right? And most people just can't afford to trade that way. You just can't. You can't afford to go through 50 evaluations a month, or I mean, some of you can, right? But the majority of people out there that are trying to learn how to trade, oh, that's brutal. Oh, if this rifles up 100 points and I moved my stop there, I'm gonna hate myself. I'm gonna hate myself. Because you can see now on the 5 minute, we have exhaustion in the selling down here too. So there's a battle going on in that little range right now. Come on, Naz. Snap down so I made the right decision. Snap down so I made the right decision. Come on. Down here. This is the one, this is the trade I wanted anyway, or the area I wanted to be executing. I was watching a stream the other day, guys, and in like a, I would say in probably like a 40-minute time span, I think I saw like 6 blown evaluations in a 40-minute time span. In that 40 minutes, I think there was maybe 3 minutes where they weren't in a trade. Oh, Nihal, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna loud anything out. But was it Stock Tiger? I've only seen bits and pieces of Stock Tiger streams. I haven't actually like tuned into it to the streams. Like watched a whole lot. So I don't know how Stock Tiger trades. I've heard aggressively, but I don't know exactly how he trades. Okay, price is just pinned here. I mean, we are going completely sideways. I mean, Bobby, a lot of what you see is that, right? Like if you're raking it in on like I said, if you're raking it in on the affiliates, you can afford to trade that way. You know, you're running everything as a business, you know, where you're leaning more into the entertainment side rather than the actual trading side. Right? But yeah, say you're making, you know, say you're making 10,000 affiliates, you spend 5,000 on evaluations during the month that allows you to trade that aggressively to try and hit a big one or hit a few big ones during the month. You know, you're still 5,000 up on your said business, and then whatever you YOLO'd your way to payout wise. Yeah, Nahal, I think, you know, obviously the ones that work for prop firms probably get free accounts. A lot of the props do their giveaways a little bit different to the point where you can't have your own free accounts, or at least I don't get free accounts for myself, you know. I'm a little regretting moving my stop. I think we do get that pop at least up to 920. But yes, guys, get your names on that waiting list if you'd like access to be one of the first to get access to the indicators. Like I said, it is only going to be available on Quantower, so you will need to have Quantower. You do not need level 2 data in order to access or utilize the tools. So we have built them and designed them that way so that you can use them without having to purchase a ton of extra stuff. I do believe that in order to I want to say the free version of Quantower only allows like 2 volume analysis indicators. So there might be a Quantower license that you might need in order to utilize everything, but I can't remember which license that is. I want to say it's the volume analysis license is what you need. Is it exclusively good for futures? Well, Deuces, we designed it around around U.S. index futures. Will it work on other symbols? Yes, of course. Cheapest way to get out of that is with a lucid eval. Yeah. I mean, of course, you can always purchase a prop account that has that functionality around it. I think if you want level 2, I think Lucid is pretty cheap as far as their level 2 data is concerned. I want to say it's like $13 a month or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But obviously, if you already have level 2 data with your connection, then you're fine no matter what. Hey, what's up, Mahmood? How are you? Deuces, I'm not gonna make a sales pitch on everything right now. We're offering a 7-day free trial with everything, so we're gonna do some long form pieces of content where we do full explanations and rundowns of what everything has and what it does and use cases and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna do that on a live stream. We're just getting the wait list out there so that people can get their early access, their early bird access when we do go public. In that week before public, there will be a lot more information that I'm gonna walk through. The purpose of this live stream wasn't to make some big sales pitch. It was just to announce to you loyal viewers that this is your chance to get on that waiting list and have early access to it, because it is going to be restricted to 40 people initially. Does that make sense? The last thing I want to do is get into a 3-hour live stream where I'm just going through every single setting and everything on these indicators in order to explain them better. Plus, we go down that rabbit hole. People will start asking questions that I will not be able to answer because some of the information is proprietary as far as calculations are concerned. So yeah. Definitely not going to talk about certain things on a live stream. But yes, it is good on different time frames. You can see right here I have a 15-minute, down here is a 5-minute, up here is a 1-minute. The supply demand levels, if you really wanted to be a super scalper, you can turn on the current time frame. So like on the 1 minute, and the 1 minute levels will populate based on our calculations and update in real time. If you wanted to see target zones, you could turn on target zones for all that as well. Dion, does it work on tick charts? Yes. Yes, it works on tick charts. The only type of charts that it is not good for is Renko. My preferred settings are to go higher time frame on the levels, just so you guys know. The 1 hour, 4 hour is kind of what I want to see. Those are the areas that I want to be executing from. But you can see when a level gets traded too often, you guys remember there was a level here. It actually just gets rid of that level and says there's too much chop, too much going on in this area. Don't execute from here. So it will eliminate the level until price either trades far enough away from that area. Well, really, that's the only way it'll reappear. If price just hangs out and goes sideways here, it won't reprint that level. Obviously, triangles are indication on this easy order flow. Triangles indicate exhaustion in either the aggressive buying or selling. These gold dots that you would see indicate absorption of the aggressive buying and selling. Man, we are stuck on price. Are we going to be stuck here till Asia opens up? I guess you just had one move, guys. You just got one move. You got the initial open, the down move, and that's it. All right, so we reprinted. And now the holding probability has gone up as well because price has held. Wesley Stream Curse strikes again. I'm not going to try this same trade again. That's basically a trade from the exact same price that I already tried earlier. So I'm not going to try it again. I would technically still be in that trade had I not moved my stop up there. But for some reason, I think eventually we're going to work our way back down towards that 800 level at a minimum. I just don't know how high up it's going to bounce before that happens. Or do we go for the gap fill? Yeah, I'm super excited to get the tools in your guys' hands and see how you guys use them. Because the one thing that we've realized during the beta testing phase is that everybody has found a different way to use them, which is good, which means the tools are designed correctly to kind of fit into almost any strategy. Because we kind of handpicked who our beta testers were to kind of grab different kinds of traders, different skill levels, to get their feedback and their take on it. And everybody has different use cases, which is a really good sign. Most of the feedback that we've gotten has been extremely positive. All right, are we just going to hang out here? All right, how many people do we got in here? How many thumbs up do we have? We've got 50 thumbs up. We got 74 people watching right now. All right. Naz. Guys, smash that thumbs up button. What is CL doing tonight? Nah, oil's just kind of chilling, isn't it? I mean, let's see. Okay, so on the DOM on NQ, let's see where we got. So we've got a pretty good size order up there. It looks like around 30,500. And then we've got a couple blocks to the downside down here just below, like right around 30,700 or 29,700 and 29,600. Oh, I shouldn't have moved my stop, guys. Poor execution. Poor execution. The little exhaustion print kind of scared me on the downside. Higher time frame wise, I'm not gonna lie, I still like this 32,000 level. Which candle do we consider the exhaustion print, J Love? Well, see here on the 1 minute, it's going to be a little bit noisy, right? Right now, probably the higher, just like any other time frame, the higher the time frame, the more reliable, right? Just the wider your stop technically has to be on the trade. But it's the close of the candle where it prints. Right? Like this print didn't happen until this candle closed. Just like this print didn't happen until this candle closed. But it all depends on what time frame you're looking at, really. So in this case, I don't know exactly what time this is. Let's see. So what is that? The 6:36 candle, 1 minute candle? Nice little rejection there too. Hey, thanks for the follow, Tiny Longs. Appreciate you. Okay, at least I know Kick is still working. Guys, Kick's been, for some reason, Kick makes you put in a new stream key or to keep, I don't know what's happened with Kick, but they require you to put in a new stream key every so often. LC, I like living on the edge? What do you mean? Oh, Mike. Oh, he's been trading the eval for 3 weeks. Brought it back 3 times. Oh, that's, I mean, if you've been trading an eval for 3 weeks, there's nothing wrong with that. Keeping an evaluation alive for 3 weeks is quite an accomplishment. I'll be honest with you. That is good risk management, is what that tells me. That's good risk management. You should see Brady. Can I buy you an eval, Tiny Longs? I mean, you can buy yourself an eval. I'm not going to purchase you an eval. No offense. Yeah, sorry guys, I had to get rid of the chat box, by the way. So if you can't see some of the things I'm responding to, they might be from either the Kick or the Twitch chat. Oh, this is a lot of back and forth. Apparently, Nasdaq likes the 900 level. I don't know about you guys, but Friday, that whole 30,000, I mean, really, it was the same kind of area. That whole 900 to 950 was, oh man. I mean, I got chopped early on in the session, and then that Trump tweet happened and rinsed me. I just hate Fridays. If you know anything about me, I hate trading Fridays. They are historically my worst trading day of the week, hands down. Hands down the worst trading day of the week. Something always happens on a Friday that just ruins my day. All right, we got almost 80 people watching right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Like I said, The waitlist for the full suite of indicators is now live on leveluptrading.com. That's lvltrading.com. Going to be limited to 40 users initially, so make sure you get your name on that waitlist if you'd like access to it. It is going to be exclusively on Quantower trading platform initially, so you will need to be on Quantower. But yeah, if you're interested, definitely get your name on that list because it is going to be first come, first serve. The first 40 purchasing users also upon launch will get a 50% off. 50% off for the first 40 purchasing users. Wait for a trend if one comes. Almighty Will, was that the news? Oh, you mean as far as the big announcement is concerned? Yeah. The waitlist availability is the big announcement. If you can call it a big announcement. Yeah, this is not ideal, guys. This is not ideal. Normally Sunday Globex is like decent price action. You get some good decent moves. This is not it. Warriors Loves, when is the estimate? We don't have an estimate. On the Ninja Trader release, we don't have an estimate on that just yet. I don't want to say something and then it not happen. Last thing I want to do, Miss K, 50% of my clothing off. Yeah, the Ninja Trader is in the Ninja Trader. The conversion to Ninja Trader is in the process right now. So yeah, Almighty Will. We'll be able to answer any and all questions in the future. I really just wanted to come on here and announce that the wait list is open now. There is going to be a 7-day risk-free trial. So if you want to try it out, but I wanted to let you guys know before, you know, more of the general public finds out, so that if you want to get in on that first 40, because that is what's going to be the limitation initially, to go ahead and get your name on that waiting list. So I wanted to give you guys first crack at it. It wasn't to come on here and make some giant sales pitch or go through everything that the indicators represent. It was just to give you guys access to it and let you know that the wait list is there. Like, the website's still under construction, so there's still things that need to be done before launch, but we do have the wait list ready and available. Plus, this will also be a good... It'll be a good, like, indicator on demand as well. Like, because we have no idea what the interest level is. Hey, what's up, Bullish Marcel? How are you? Oh, 1 second, guys. All right, sorry. we need to open a head of marketing position. Let's take it easy. Let's have a profitable business first. We're already hiring with money we don't have. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is, guys, this is, if you're in a trade, I don't even know what to tell you. Stop above or below the range, I guess. I don't know. And dream big. I do think people are, because it's different, right? Like, it's not, yes, you've seen support and resistance indicators. Yes, you've seen supply demand indicators. When you see the full lineup of what you get, I don't know that even the risk engine, for instance, right? Like, take this little thing right here. Right, it technically has a synthetic VIX oscillator built into it as well, which I haven't shown at all because I don't really use it myself. But when you see the full lineup of products, the combination of the trading terminal and everything that we do have to offer, I think, honestly, I think you guys will be really impressed. Really impressed. I haven't seen anything that is like, this is new. This is entirely new. Oh, guys, price is just dead. I don't even know what to do. Sit here? I'm not going to get in this. I'm not going to get chopped up in this little range. A free hug giveaway tonight. Almighty Will, pricing is something that we battled as well, right? Because here's the thing, right? You can't price too low, otherwise people don't take it serious. Hey, Miss Rain, how are you? Long time no see. You can't price too low, otherwise people don't take it seriously. It just looks like a money grab of some kind, right? You can't price too high because you want the interest initially. So you have to find that sweet spot in the middle, and the beginning pricing, you always do the opposite of you live traders, and you're always up. Good on you. So yeah, like, pricing is, there's like a fine line when it comes to that. Because you also have to take into consideration the money that's been invested in development, right? The time and hours spent making everything. Like, there's all that added cost. You have to hire lawyers, accountants, everything for your business. You have to set up a business. So, like, the pricing you have to get right. Just think, if you set it at 1 million, you only have to sell one. Yeah, well, who was it? Patrick Wheeland that offered like a 2-week mentorship or something like that for 100,000 a spot, or 100,000 a person, and only offered 10 spots. Is that right? Yeah, Almighty will. It's not going to be outrageous, right? Like our thought process was, okay, like people are spending this much on evals, right? Like what's going to help them eliminate some of that cost in evals for the product that could possibly help them pass the evals, right? If they can stay out of their own way and not be clicking buttons all over the place. Look at all the hugs Zen's handing out. All right, are we finally going to make that move? It looks like we might make the move. Yeah, Almighty will. So you can purchase the indicators individually. You can purchase the full suite. There'll be different range options. We haven't really built out, like, it'll be subscription based. So it'll be monthly subscription based. I can tell you that much. We haven't thought really about like lifetime licenses or anything like that just yet. Hey, what's up, 44? How are you? Yeah, it's been a little while. I haven't been streaming as much lately. I've been doing a lot of other things. Okay, I'm a grown-up. Sometimes I'm childish. Zen. Other than some minor touch-up paint, it's done. It's done. It's done. Bobby, I mean, obviously, right? Like, good traders generally aren't going to be looking for products, right? So it's obviously going to be geared towards beginner to intermediate, right? I think is going to be probably the demographic where we fall into. And that's the same with any other trading tools or anything like that. The advanced stuff, like really good profitable traders aren't looking for anything else, right? They already are good and profitable. They don't have any need for any extra tools. They have what they use already, and that's the way that they trade. We kept that. We know that, right? It's not going to be the advanced traders. Could an advanced trader find use out of our tools and give them some sort of advantage? Of course, right? But we obviously know that the majority of the customer base or our target demographic is going to be those beginner to intermediate type traders. Right? Because we're not providing a signal service. We're not some sort of algorithm that's going to magically create profits for you. We're not guaranteeing a profitable strategy based off of our tools, right? What we can say that if you use the entire framework that the tools provide, that it will put you in the best possible position to succeed, to be profitable, right? And it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be by your sizing correctly, executing in the right areas, and following what the risk management tools are saying or telling you to do, right? Like, for instance, ES right now, in order for me to be risking $300 on a $25,000 account, right? It's telling me right now, don't trade, because the volatility in the movement is too high for that much risk. So no matter what I do, this is telling me right now, don't trade. Don't even look for a trade yet. The conditions are not ideal to get into a trade with that kind of risk parameters, right? Where meanwhile, I pop on over to MNQ and it's telling me right now to put on 3 contracts at a stop of 38 points right now, with risking 300, and expected risk currently with the volatility taken into account is $233 on the trade. Now, what I would do is I would take this information right here, come back to the charts and say, okay, are we close to a supply demand level? Yes. Is Delta supporting my trade idea? Yes. Now, is my stop distance enough to the most recent point of structure on this lower time frame to warrant taking that trade? In this case, yes. Right? So then you would be okay to take that trade without a risk, assuming. Now, does that mean you're going to win on the trade? No, of course not. But your risk is going to be appropriate based on your settings. Right? And then on the indicator, I'm not sure if you guys can see it on screen. It does give you the time frame of the level, its strength. It grades it. 68's kind of low. 68's kind of low. But it's still being defended right now. Does that mean it's for sure going to hold? No, right? But it does give you a suggested entry if you wanted to take it. So like me, generally what I do is I'll wait till price trades into this level. Like say we were coming down into the level, right? I would be waiting for price to bottom out. Generally, I'd like to see exhaustion print and then some sort of confirmational flip on the order flow. So in other words, you'd see a lot of gray candles, the confirmational flip to green on these, on the Delta order flow candles. And then in this instance, what I've been using is this 921 EMA cloud for price to print and close back above that on the 1 minute. Right? So I would enter on that flip candle that closes green. And then my stop will be below the recent point of structure, if it falls within my risk parameters. Does that all make sense? No, it makes dollars, not cents. You know, and then you can still add your other indicators if you want on top of it. Like right now I have the EMA cloud. If you wanted to add VWAP in there, we could add VWAP in there if we wanted to, right? Like that's all in your trading platform already. I mean, it's probably going to be another half hour here, guys, before I tell you what. Mason, do you want to, you guys want to do a marbles race here quick? Mason, go ahead and open up the, I'm not sure what account size we're doing tonight, obviously, because there's no bot telling me what kind of size we're doing tonight. But Mason, if you want to go ahead and do a marbles race, go ahead and open up the registration for it. Guys, exclamation point marbles in the chat. One for Mason's. Yeah, OC. You'll notice in my stream banner that I have removed alpha futures temporarily because of stuff that is going on. So, yeah. Guys, exclamation point marbles in the chat to enter in. We'll give you guys a few minutes to get those entries in, and then we'll run a marbles race and do a giveaway here. But yes. Guys, by the way, there will be no live stream tomorrow, but I do plan on streaming Tuesday through Thursday this week. Just to give you guys a heads up about future streams. I do plan on streaming Tuesday through Thursday. No live stream tomorrow. I've got some other stuff that I've got to take care of, but I do plan on streaming on Tuesday through Thursday this week. So please come hang out. Please come hang out. Smash that thumbs up button if you could. We have been stuck as far as subscriber count is concerned, guys. We have been floating around this number for over a month now. We have been absolutely stuck. All right, exclamation point marbles in the chat if you haven't yet. We're going to leave it open for another 30 seconds, and then we're going to shut it down. I know, Zen. If I knew it was going to be like, well, it's a combination of things. It's that, and now that all the bigger channels are streaming 24 hours, 5 days a week, they have thousands of viewers on their channels, and they're giving away all those accounts. So, like... yeah, I'm just not going to be able to compete for the views. Maybe one day we will. Yeah, I saw that too, Miss K. I know. Well, he knows. And look at his recent numbers. They are way down. Even Trades by Matt's numbers are way down from what they were. So he knows that if he wants to compete on that level, he's got to bring on other talent. He's got to hire other talent to stream all the time. The solo streamers just in our space just aren't going to work anymore. You have to be high action packed. You have to have tons of giveaways. And you just aren't going to compete if you don't have those things. You just aren't. It's as simple as that. So he knows. He's doing what he has to do. All right, Mason, go ahead and close down the marbles registration if you could. We're going to give Mason a minute or two to get everything all set up on his end. Then we're going to do this giveaway. You're into niche trading. Hey, what's up, Martin? How are you? Yeah, it's as simple as that. I mean, the bigger channels, they have thousands of viewers. I mean, if you were a casual viewer Are you going to turn into a live stream where the chat's flying around and there's thousands of people and trolling going on and loud music and high action-packed trading, right? Yeah, exactly, Dion. Exactly. You know, the good trading looks boring. So like people just aren't going to tune into that. If they have 7 other channels that they can go to where they have the chance of winning a bunch of different giveaways and there's high action packed and people are slinging around massive size on their trades, that's where they're going to that's where they're going to go. So yeah, you just can't. And especially with the guys who are making, you know, 20K plus a month on affiliates, my little channel's just not going to be able to compete with that as far as viewers are concerned. Just not going to be able to compete. Wish that wasn't the case, but that is the case. It's pretty simple. All right, let's see if Mason's ready here. Looks like he's about ready. All right. Let me get the marbles race up and going for you. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. I still don't know what size account this is for, but yeah, we are off. It's for a Lucid account. Don't know what size myself. I have no idea. No idea. But we're racing for a Lucid account. Racing for a Lucid evaluation here. Spamming 1 in the chat will make your marble go faster. Alien Spotter out to the early lead with Lit in second. Oh, Lit just got yeeted. Ronnie in second. Oh, what? Miss K is up there again. Miss K, recent winner. Trader 007. Trader 007 now has the lead with Adam Daz in second. Dr. Zen. Oh, Mercy on Me is now in third. I can't tell what we got going on here. Trader. Oh, here comes Adam. Here comes Adam. Oh, Adam has overtaken Trader 007. What do we got going on here? Oh, my goodness. Oh, Adam is getting through clean. Adam brought out the jetpack tonight, apparently. Guys, anything can happen. You're not out of the race, so just hang tight. Oh, here comes OC Dog Trainer. Oh, Adam got kind of slowed up a little bit. What do we got? All right, Adam has quite a bit of a lead right now. Anything can happen, though, guys. Anything can happen, so just keep spamming those ones. You think you got yeeted, Zen? Oh, Miss Rain is making her move up. Oh, there's a lot of jostling going on. I can't keep up with all the changing of positions here. Oh, Adam landed it. All right. Oh, no. Adam gets absolutely punted off the track. All right. P Long and OC Dog Trainer. P Long getting hung up. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. Stay on the track, guys. Stay on the track. Oh, no. They both lost it. Oh, no. All right. Ms. Rain and OC Dog Trainer. Ms. Rain and OC Dog Trainer. Going the wrong way, apparently. Now JB has the lead. Is it going to be JB? Is it going to be JB? JB, you are the winner. You are the winner of the Lucid evaluation. Congratulations. I still have no idea if it's a 25K or a 50K, but you are the winner. Be along closest you've ever got? Yeah, I mean, I never finish these races. Or if I do, I'm near the bottom. I think the highest I ever finished in a race was 7th. Oh, there goes Mason. There goes Mason. Sorry, Mason. No win for you. Oh, my goodness. Deuces has the brakes on the marble right now. Deuces can't get the race finished quick enough. All right, JB, congratulations. Mock Dash Level Up will be communicating with you via the YouTube chat. So watch out for a message there to get you all verified and everything. It looks like we're giving away a 25K Flex account. 25K Flex account tonight. So JB, you are the winner of that 25K Flex account. Congratulations. Like I said, Mock Dash Level Up will communicate with you via the YouTube chat. So just make sure that we get you all verified and everything, and we'll get you those account details. Let's get back to the charts here, even though they're not moving at all. Even though they're not moving at all. Yo, this is crazy. I swear, guys, I think I am the curse of the markets. I come live on the stream, and this is what always happens. Tell me, am I wrong? Deuce's last place, get a YouTube channel shout out. Oh, Deuces, you got a YouTube channel? Deuces, if you got a YouTube channel, you go ahead. I'll let you plug. I don't normally allow it, but I know you're a loyal viewer, so I'll go ahead. I'll let you plug your YouTube channel. Yeah, oh, see, like this, honestly, guys, every time I've been live recently, this is what we get every single time I'm live. And it doesn't matter if I'm live during RTH. It doesn't matter if I'm live during the Asia session. Think we need to accept that summer trading is still a thing, especially global. Yeah, it could be. Could be. Oh, Warriors loves. Yeah, I mean, I hit winners, right? Like I hit winners live on stream. Last stream we hit a pretty good trade. You know, I hit winners. I've hit losers too. Shoot, there was one stream where we were doing a marbles race, and I forgot I was in a trade, and I was watching the marbles race, and I looked back, and I'm down $800. That's a lot of power and control I have. I must use it only for good. Wild Berries trades. All right, Deuces. I'll come check it out for sure. Watch the Tokyo Open making it. Hey, what's up, Digital? How are you? I'm secretly Batman with NQ. Nah, Casper, I haven't been like this the past, guys. I mean, I've said it before. I feel like I can't tell if I'm trading worse or better than I have in the past this year. I'm not making what I have in prior years trading. Part of that is because I've had to size down because of the volatility and everything. Right? Yeah, Digital, it is painful PA tonight. Well, I'm live. Digital. We all know the routine. West goes live, market comes to a screeching halt. But I'm not making what I have in the past. Not even like remotely close. Part of that is because I'm sized way down to widen my stops to account for volatility. But B, I'm not sure if I'm trading this market environment as well. West on, market off. Yeah, Miss K, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I haven't been trading as well, Casper. I know when you and I and Mason were all trading together back in the day, you know, you guys were seeing me have 2, 3, 4K days consistently, and that used to be the case. Those are rare for me these days. You know, I had a $3,000 day not too long ago. I feel like my average day right now is probably somewhere around the, you know, $300 to $400 mark. Does that make sense? You know, when you combine winning and losing days, yeah, there are days where I still make 1,000 to 2,000. There's random days. Oh, 100%, Martin. And I know that, right? Like I know I need to size down. You can remember a certain text one day, just saying. Yeah, I mean, you know, 2023, 2024, I felt like every day for me, you know, was between $1,000 and $2,000 easy. And, yeah, I had some losing days in there too, obviously. I will say this, my red days now are a lot smaller than my red days were back then. But I'm not making near what I was. Not even close. Bro, it was a lot more than that, Casper. Oh, Casper, yeah, because you were around during the days where, like, you know, like the day I hit an $18,000 trade. You know, you were around during those days. I haven't hit a trade like that. Oh, my goodness. It's been a long time, guys. It has been a long time since I've had a 5-figure day. But yeah, during that time, I felt like there were days where I was making 9, 10K, 18K. I was making good money. Not so much anymore. Casper, most of them know about that. Most of them know about the $18,000 day. That happened a long time ago. Prior to streaming. That was when I was hanging out in Good Gains all the time. Shoot, that trade specifically, Trades by Matt pulled my trade over on his stream. Hey, what's up, Preneur? How are ya? Yeah, Martin. Yeah. Trades by Matt pulled that trade over. Yeah, Kyle, it feels like another lifetime ago. At this point, it really definitely feels like another lifetime ago. Yeah, that day was crazy. That day that I hit that trade, that was crazy. My DMs have never lit up so much than that day. Because honestly, Martin, I wasn't even watching the stream when all that happened. I wasn't watching his stream when all that happened. My DMs just started lighting up out of nowhere, telling me I need to be watching the stream, or am I watching the stream? What's going on? I thought the world was ending. Guys, price is just stuck. I tell you what, why don't I just Did we get the account sorted? JB, is JB anywhere? Mason's typing to me right now. I don't know what's going on. Winner sorted? Okay. All right, so JB got the account. Good. Good deal. Congratulations on the 25K flex. Wait until 8 p.m. Zenzen. Honestly, I don't know. This we are stuck. There we go. All right. Good deal. Congrats, JB. Go make that money. Will there be marbles for indicator races? Oh, you mean like license giveaways, Bobby? Yeah. Yeah, obviously. We are very limited as far as slots are concerned for usage on the back end. I don't know if you guys have ever done anything like this as far as online subscription-based models are concerned with the business. There are limitations to it without having to pay for advanced room and the ability to have a larger customer base, a larger database to support on the back end. So we are limited to a certain extent overall. Nice little sell-off here. All right, we finally got to move. Finally got to move. You had a 22K day 3 weeks ago on a bunch of evals, of course. Oh, copy trading? Yeah, I got you. Sheesh, could you imagine that $18,000 day? Copy traded? Last stop loss, stop lost. Yeah, I mean, the 18K trade was on one account. It was on a single account. It was actually on my Top Step Live account when I had a Top Step Live account. Oh, what are we doing? Yeah, what is going on here right now? Why does this happen? Why do we always get the big moves these days and then the complete retrace instantly, the very next candle? You can't hang on to trades. I think that's the problem I'm having right now, guys, is because my trading style, I like to hold my trades, but I like to take risk off the table fairly quick. You know, I like to go break even really, really quick. So I've been taking a lot of break even trades, just a ton of them. Yeah, I think I need to adjust, and I think I just need to lock in profits when I see them and just accept that I'm not going to catch full moves. You know, either that or just start executing with more contracts to take, you know, partials. I mean, if you see my pre-market trading plans, there's always 3 targets in mind. Usually target 1 always hits no matter what. Hey, what's up, Bryce? Usually target 1 from those trading plans almost always hits. I would say above 90% of the time. If you're on the right side of the key level. Target 2, you know, I'm around 50% if target 1 gets hit. And then target 3 is like the... but maybe I should just go in 3 contracts no matter what. Oh, Brady's a beast. Brady's beast mode. He's been, I mean, he's been killing it. 4K days consistently out of that guy. He's killing it. Yeah, Zenzen, you got, like, here's the thing. When you're trying out something new, you have to give it a large enough sample size. You have to give it a large enough sample size. Like, it can't just be once it didn't work. Once it didn't work, let's abort, right? Like, you have to take enough trades to gather enough data to know whether it works or not. And unfortunately, that might be an evaluation account blown when you finally figure it out. Like, this just isn't working. But you have to give it its fair chance every time you make any kind of adjustment. It can't just be, oh, that didn't work one time and that's it. All right, we've got almost 100 people watching right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. It's been a while since one of my live streams had 100 people watching. I appreciate it. Like I announced earlier, our full suite of indicators and trading tool risk management tools, the wait list is now open and live. We are restricting it to 40 users initially, like I said earlier, just so those people can have the one-on-one type of good customer support first and foremost, and so we can see what we're dealing with on the back end as well, as far as everything running smoothly. It is going to be only available on Quantower initially, but we are in the works already of getting it on NinjaTrader. There will be expansion to other trading platforms in the very near future, so just be patient if you're on other trading platforms and don't want to switch trading platforms. We completely understand that. But that initial release is only going to be on Quantower. Look at this. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Nice, aggressive move to the downside, complete retrace. Yowza. And it didn't get to where I wanted it to. Like, had we come down here, I would have been fine looking for a trade. But the fact that we did not come down to 800 kind of has me concerned. I guess we're tapping VWAP right now, probably, is what I'm guessing, judging by all this sideways action. I'd be correct? Okay. I figured, Martin. I mean, looking at this, right? You come right back to the middle of this range. I would figure that's where VWAP is for sure. All right, we got about, I don't know, 7 minutes or so until the Tokyo Open. I'm going to hang around till the Tokyo Open and see what happens. Hey, what's up, AZFly? How are you? Yeah, guys, long time no see to most of you. I'm sorry that I haven't been streaming as frequently lately. I do plan on streaming a little bit more. I don't know. I also, aside from all the work and the back end stuff that I have going on outside of the streams, I also just found myself angry a lot of days at what's succeeding and what's going on in the trading space as far as streaming is concerned. So like I found myself angry a lot, and who wants to live every day angry, right? I got tired of being angry all the time at what's succeeding in this space. That's very perceptive and insightful. Yeah, you know, like, Zinzin, because in the back of my mind, I know that it ruins people's lives. I know that it ruins the casual viewers' lives, right? Because they're trying to follow. Inevitably, people are copy trading streamers, and the streamers know that. And the whole system is just, it feels like it's rigged and designed for that. And that's what gets rewarded, you know? So like, it makes me angry. I don't want to see people's lives ruined. I want to see people succeeding. I want to see people making money. I want to, I want to help people. And when you realize that the majority of what's going on out there, at least what's succeeding in this space, is actually hurting people, it's it becomes very conflicting, right? So yeah, a part of me was angry inside. Extremely angry. But I can't care about that. I'm going to control the controllables and just do me. And we're just going to hang out and have a good time. And I'm not going to worry about what anybody else is doing anymore. And if nobody wants to tune into my live streams anymore, fine, so be it. The people that actually want to be here are the ones that matter anyway, right? Like, you guys are the ones that matter. So I appreciate all of you tuning in. Oh, a few good ones. Rod Casilli. Is that it? Oh, no. 11 Oak. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Zinzan, I don't have any control over it. Yeah, it's disheartening. It's disheartening to see. And obviously, I'm not going to put specific names on blast or anything like that. But yeah. I just, for a long time there, I was getting angry, and I had to change that. I got to get back to being me and not worry about what anybody else is doing, or worry about how YouTube the YouTube algorithm favors that a certain type of trading streamer. No, I appreciate each and every one of you, man. Like, you guys have done a lot for my channel. You guys create the mood, the environment, so I can't thank you enough. Like, my channel's already bigger than I ever thought it would be, so I shouldn't really care what else is going on in the space, right? Alex. All right, guys, couple minutes till Tokyo Open here. We'll see if we get a move. We're kind of just sitting right in the middle of that range again. So I don't know if we get a pop first. Here's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the downside move and the sweep below 800 on the Tokyo Open. I don't know that we get that. That would be an ideal move. But I can't say that that's going to be it, because I think, honestly, if the move is up, probably what we get is one of these trips back up towards 30K and then the move back down, which is going to be very hard to catch that short at that point. Maybe like a 950, 960 rejection up in here where I was targeting earlier. Runs your stop and goes right back. I know. I'm there with you guys. Like, trust me, the price action it's tough. It's extremely difficult to manage. So the way that you can manage it is by sizing down. Right? Size down, widen the stop. Is there a K in the fast food spicy chicken sandwich shop that is? All right, let's go. 30 seconds here. Tokyo Open. The K is a lie. Oh, thanks, J-Love. Yeah, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. We got almost 100 people in here right now, which is the most people viewing that we've had in quite some time on my channel. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. All right. Tokyo is open. Come on. Come on. Flush. Flush. Don't go back up. Flush. Give us the move. Down here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No. Oh, Naz. Guys, like literally, we are pinned. Why do I have a feeling we're pinned between VWAP and the EMAs? Are we pinned between VWAP and the EMAs? Okay, so we just broke above VWAP. Dang it. Well, I want the long. I want the long, guys, but I want it from down here. I'm not going to chase the long up in here. We're stuck on the initial balance midpoint from Friday. Yeah, I mean... Man, come on. I know, J-Love, come on. Like, why does it... You think he's arguing that it used to be Chick-fil-A? Yeah, he's definitely cooked. He's definitely cooked. It's always been Chick-fil-A. Oh, man. Come on, Naz. What? Saying it out loud, you realize he's crazy. Yeah, guys, that's... Yeah, congrats to everybody. Congrats to everybody that had the long from down there. I guess if you took that reclaim above the 9, that was probably the best entry. VWAP really didn't kind of give you an entry. So I guess if you took the reclaim above the 9 EMA and wrote it up on that specific crossover, you were probably pretty good. But you were taking that long underneath VWAP right into VWAP, right? Got rugged by Alpha. Now Naz, what a Sunday. Yeah. I mean, that's a little too risky for me, to be fair. Although, right? Indicators, for instance, blindly, if you were willing to give a 50+ point stop, which we're telling you with 2 contracts to give 57, the blind entry on the long position off this zone gave you the win. Technically. So you had a lot of stuff lining up there. But yes, with VWAP sitting somewhere in here, probably. Where's it sitting right now? Right around 900 probably. That's tough. That's tough. Wait, Casper, you were long from 880. Didn't you say you were short down here, Casper? And then you were long from 882, so you're just flipping. You're just flipping in and out until one goes. What's ES doing, right? You got a divergence? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I guess you did down here at the lows. Yeah. So NQ swept. ES did not make a new low. So you're right. Pretty clean on the ES. Actually, you've got exhaustion in the selling, all combined with a level. I mean, it kind of did what I didn't want to see it do. I would have preferred the move down to 800 first for the long up before that reclaim. This is looking like gap fill. So I guess at this point, you're probably waiting for a pullback. Probably to like, I don't know, 940, 920, somewhere in there if you can get it. But I don't know that it's going to happen. Oh, nice, Chad. Yeah, if you were down here, that's perfect. You got aggressive selling. Hey, Spaces, enjoy your evening. You got aggressive selling getting exhausted in the aggressive selling in combination with that divergence on ES. I can understand that entry. Well, those that is not what I wanted to see at all, guys. Right to 30K psych level 2. That's I mean, you still got a lot of that gap to fill, but now you're in that space where you could start kind of chopping. A little bit of indecision. Probably get the move to the prior day close here, and then it'll decide if it wants gap fill or back down towards the lows. Let's take a look at the DOM real quick. Still got those orders down around 700. Got some volume all the way back up to 30,100 as well. Big order to the top side is up there around 30,500. So let's see here. Yeah, you might get the gap fill. You might get the gap fill in the extension. Hey, Kyle, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Well, guys, I missed the move, so I'm probably going to call it. I'm not going to try to take the long from here, not around psych level 30K with everything that's happened around this area. You could get the insta pump right to 30,100, but the move has happened. So you're either long right now and holding for that move, but I'm not going to chase this either, because I mean, you know that the pullbacks on these moves sometimes are violent, and I don't want to be caught in a bunch of drawdown. So I'm gonna call it there for tonight for the stream. Done with trading for this evening. We'll come back tomorrow and try to make the $52 that I lost tonight on stream back. Guys, once again, that wait list is now open at leveluptrading.com, lvltrading.com. If you want to get on there, limited to 40 users initially. So make sure that if you're interested, go ahead and get your name on that wait list. You will be the first to be notified when we are going live, and you will have first dibs. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll be live again on Tuesday. So stay tuned. Have your notifications turned on so you know when I do go live. Guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Trade safe, stay patient, and I will see you in the next live stream. Peace.